distinction to make. And as a loyal viewer of yours and CNN in general, I mean, cable's always on in my background. I do really appreciate the authenticity. It's something that makes me decide to watch certain people as opposed to others. But you were covering January 6th live, the insurrection that we all saw play out on Capitol Hill. You were live on air during it. What was going through your mind as you were anchoring? How did you know just how far to go with what you were seeing and all that was incoming?
Well, I mean, we've been covering it, and you too, Jackie. I mean, we've been covering it for months. This is what we were all afraid of happening. When that Georgia election official, whose name right this second, Gabe Sterling, I think is his name, when he warned in early December, stop lying about the election. This is a rock rib Republican telling Trump and his minions, stop lying about the election. You're going to get somebody killed. This is what he was warning about. What happened January 6th? It was all. I mean, I don't care about Joe Biden's feelings being hurt. We were worried about violence. That's what the fear was. When you incite enough people, when you mislead millions of Americans, when you tell them that there's this great injustice that's happening and you need to take the fight to the Congress, pardon me, nobody should be surprised when that actually happens. So, I mean, that was my response, was like watching this and thinking like, this is why Mitch McConnell was mad at Josh Hawley when Hawley announced that he would actually be a senator objecting to the election, not to, because obviously you need somebody in the House and the Senate. And Ted Cruz, this is why he was mad at them, because it's creating this false narrative that the election can be overturned, and all Trump supporters need to do, because they're being lied to by Trump and Giuliani and the rest, is go there and whatever they thought they were doing, intimidating, convincing, rallying, whatever. All they need to do is tell Mike Pence, overturn the election, and he can do it based on these lies. So, I mean, it was just disappointing to see, but it was in its way eminently predictable. And I was worried about violence that morning. So I'm astounded at the lack of security around the Capitol, because, I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but like, we were, our kids didn't sleep at our house that night, but long before the attack.